starting out at the top up there, do y'all see the thyroid gland right here, right below the larynx? You see that kind of orangey looking thing? There's the thyroid. Right behind it is a little blue tube, which is your trachea. You continue down, and I'm going to go ahead and take out the lungs and the heart. Y'all know the heart by now? Mm-hmm. At the end of the trachea, do you see two tubes leading off? Those are your primary bronchi. Primary bronchi. It's a little bit further down. And those will go to your lungs. Can y'all tell right and left? Mm-hmm. All right, one's the right lung, one's the left lung. If you'll notice, on the left lung, you have one little kind of constriction right there, dividing it into a superior lobe and an inferior lobe. Just two lobes. On the right one, do you see how there's two little grooves in it? Mm-hmm. I've got a superior, middle, and inferior lobe on the right lung. Mm-hmm. What's this little partition right there? Diaphragm. The diaphragm. The diaphragm. Very good. I should probably have on there somewhere the liver and the gallbladder again, do I? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here's the liver and the gallbladder and a little piece of the diaphragm that we're pulling out. And there should also be a stomach on there. And I probably have, yes I do, the cardiac sphincter, which is at the end of the esophagus. And notice how the esophagus continues on down after the trachea splits. There's the esophagus. And here's where the esophagus goes through the esophageal hiatus. And right there would be where my cardiac sphincter is. Here's the stomach. And here would be the pyloric sphincter.
Where? Where's the pyloric?
Pyloric sphincter is at the end of the stomach. Alright? The pancreas, you see the little pancreas there? Yeah. There's the pancreas, again partly dissected. There's the spleen, which I don't know if the spleen is on there. There's the spleen. And then, small intestine again. I'm going to pull this whole thing out. Do y'all see the duodenum? That little piece right there, a little short piece. And then, it goes into the jejunum, this upper part, and then the ileum here is the lower part. Got two different numbers. And all three of those, duodenum, jejunum, and ileum, all make up the small intestine. The ileocecal sphincter is again right there at that position. There's a little ring of smooth muscle right there. And then what's that little hangy down below the ileocecal sphincter?
Appendix.
Huh? What's this thing? What I'm grabbing hold of?
It was over there, wasn't it?
Yes, the cecum. And then sticking off the cecum, do you see how there's a little thin appendix? Mm-hmm. All right. Going up from that ileocecal valve, what do you have? Going ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, and then do y'all see how the colon goes into kind of a little S-shaped area right there? There's the sigmoid colon, and then do you see how there's a little piece right there at the very end that is the rectum? That's it.
Everybody's gonna make 100.